Hello, hey Viper, how you doing? Thank you for this tier 2, 63 months, thank you very, very much. That's a lot of months, that is a lot of months. Shake the apple, steer the apple, near the pole. You can be me, thank you very, very much. Indeed. Thank you for the 30-bit shark, hope you're doing well, hiya hiya. Back to Borderlands 2. Did I go to the 2K thing? Ha, good joke. No. Right, so where are we up to? 1,000 cuts, opportunity. Right, okay, so we've got Rocco's Modern Strife. I don't think we've got any other side missions active. Oh no, we do. We've got quite a few actually. Oh, this will be all the opportunity side missions. Well, let's quickly do Rocco's. That's level 19. Thought you were cool with them. To be honest, I haven't really heard anything from them since Borderlands 3. Like, it started falling off before Wonderlands came out. They just kind of stopped interacting with me on the back end. That's when the notable drop-off started. Hey kitty, good to see you. And then since then, I haven't been involved with anything.
Hey, your dumbass Vault Hunter pal is here, Brick.
Shut up, Rocco. All right,
No, I was working.
Supply just landed in our turf instead of Jack's.
Hey Ghana, hello, hello.
The supplies so we can't use them. You've gotta stop it. Take Rocco's flags. I've marked some key defense points. Drop a flag on any of them, and my slabs will know where they gotta go and what kind of firepower they gotta bring.
You have a cat? Early on loan though? Hell yeah, you got a cat!
Good. Now get up to the big ass turn on the central tower.
His favourite old office chair.
Here they come, Slab. Keep the bots away from the supply crate.
Oh, sick. Sniper has so much sway.
That's right. Let her mow you down. Distillery, bro.
Waves coming in.
You miss me?
I don't remember there ever being this many RPG loaders. I mean, they all have let-off launchers.
That's the last of them.
The Psycho lived, but the Goliath didn't. Oh, the Marauder lived as well. Lob singularity 0-0. I'll keep it. That'll be good for Hyperius. Hey Tickle Giggle, how you doing? BL3 DLC 1 endgame content robots are just fun to fight for some reason. You successfully defended the Hyperion supply drop and stolen the goodies inside. This is the exact kind of act that would earn you a tremendous amount of respect from your fellow slabs. Were they not completely insane and or stupid? 4 whole iridium. Wow. Supply crate, 4 iridium. My weapons are really bad.
Guns, glorious guns. Your cash ain't worth a thing if you don't spend it.
Get on that loot chase. Sorry, this game's too rewarding, and thus I don't get anything from my activities that I do.
Got something new for you. Jack's broadcasting a 24-hour stream of propaganda to every family in the 6 galaxies, telling them to immigrate to that big-ass city he's building. You're gonna show them what a bad idea that really is. Go borrow Moxie's camcorder.
Hey, Slab.
Just Emily's anti-BL2 agenda. I'm just saying it how it is. You do activities in this game and you get 2 greens as a reward. Very rewarding. Let's gamble. Oh fuck yeah, I feel so rewarded right now.
We need to find a way off this planet.
You want my camera, huh? You can borrow it on one condition. Anything you shoot better involve naked flesh or explosions. Bonus points for both. I've got shit.
Great. Take that camera to Opportunity. And, make sure you don't look at Moxie's footage.
Hey, sugar. Jack destroyed my Underdome after I dumped him, and now he wants to build his own arena just to rub it in my face. We're not gonna let that happen, sugar. Get out to Opportunity and kill the construction foreman who's running the project.
Hyperion contract. At the Morning Star.
The Hyperion Corporation wishes to extend an olive branch, murderer. Should you considerably lower this world's bandit population, Hyperion is willing to reward you with a unique gun crafted just for you.
Right, opportunity. There is a lot to do here.
To breach the final door to my chambers, you'll need to be Jack. That means passing a bioscan and speaking a password in his voice. If you can kill one of Jack's body doubles in Opportunity, I can get you through that door. Cameras on? Good. I need you to snag an orbital drop beacon and some surveyor lures. I'll explain why once you've got them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that is a definite time to replace the pot of gold. Rip pot of gold.
Oh, and while you're at it, take out some engineers. We need to show the universe this town is as good for your health as a bullet to the face.
Hi there. This is a message from Handsome Jack to the construction workers of Opportunity. You fine gentlemen are building the future. Once the city is done and its carefully selected citizens are brought in, you'll be able to see the true beauty that Opportunity represents. From a distance, that is. I mean, you guys aren't coming anywhere near the city once it's done. But you can check it out from like, binoculars or something.
Not gonna.
Success imminent. Requesting ready orders.
Not that feel, huh?
With those lures, you can trick those surveyor bots to fly wherever you want. If you slap the lure on some Jack propaganda, the surveyors should crash into them. Could be fun.
Let's get to killing, sweetheart. Son of a bastard. I can take you all.
Welcome to the Hyperion Hall of History.
History lesson.
Citizens who reach the end of our historical civilization.
Pandora was chaos.
Meet my lady friend.
Hyperion Command has made a few requests for construction needs. 1. Start dying less. Right? Actually, it looks like that was the only thing on the list. Still, sound advice.
Right. So I was dropping through weapons. You go through 5p life there, and then it just didn't equip the next weapon. Also, my turret just instantly killed itself. Amazing work, bud. Is that coming for me? Imagine if it was. No, we just get pretty fireworks. What's the difference between Crossfire and Bouncing Bonnie? I believe the Bonnie does more bullets and the Crossfire does more explosions.
Jack learned of a legendary vault that housed a terrible evil. He defeated many horrors to reach the vault. Hideous monsters and vicious bandits.
Yo, Jack can Gunzerk.
And 5 years ago, Jack defeated the monster inside the vault, triumphed over the evil treasure seekers, and brought peace to Pandora. With that done, the handsome one staked a claim on the very planet he had saved. The opening of the vault bore a wonderful secret only he could have predicted.
Probably better for Slag. I'd say the difference between them is incredibly negligible, but I've always preferred, I've always used the Bonnie.
Iridium. This mysterious alien element flourished across Pandora, and Jack became an overnight trillionaire. Today, Jack, now the owner of the Hyperion Corporation, has dedicated his life to bringing bandit scum to justice. There is only one word to describe what Jack has become to Pandora. A hero.
Having suffered through the collection of liars, that was the Hyperion Hall of History, you've earned a hefty cash reward. $1,200.
The Hall of History. Take this tax refund as a reward for your continued loyalty.
Bloodwing, no! I listened to propaganda for 1,200. Yo, same. Sign me up.
Just a few critiques from Handsome Jack.
That was toxic.
But why would you build a metropolis in the middle of a bandit-infested wasteland? I don't understand, sir. Of course you don't, because you're as lacking in vision as you are in brain cells. You don't do things because they're easy, you do them because they're right. But, sir, that still didn't really explain anything. Opportunity is the tip of the spear, people. The future is coming to Pandora, and opportunity is the bright, shining beacon of that future. Bandits will look up from their baby meat stew and see our city shining in the distance. A symbol of safety and peace and order. First opportunity, then the rest of Pandora. But sir, do you really expect families to bring their children to this city? You know I can't say for sure, Keith, but I'm loath to take advice on children from someone who doesn't have any. I've got children, sir. 2 boys. Yeah, that's the thing, you don't. Not anymore.
Oh. Oh. Oh, okay.
Did you know that some people on this planet still believe in silly superstitions, like angels, demons, and ancient alien warriors? We like to call them bandits.
Yes, this is going to work. If I get a few more samples of Jack's voice, I can make a voice multiplier for you. You need to get more voice samples from the other infantry desks.
Cool story.
Did you know you're staring at the future side of the Opportunity Pleasure Palace? That's right, for $1,000 you'll be able to spend an hour with a life-size likeness of you.
I was hoping for more. I was hoping for more.
Just activate a few more kiosks.
Wasn't too challenging.
The fire rate on that is just way too slow.
Let's talk weapons, everybody.
Well, weapon sales have skyrocketed since the opening of the vault.
No. I'm talking style. You look at our guns, what do they offer?
Increased accuracy, stabilizers.
Class, sweetheart. They offer class. You buy from those war hippies in Malawan the gun's named like the Fervent Gospel or the Guileless Provocateur, some pretentious crap. You get a bandit gun, they can't even spell pistol, right? When you look at the names of those guns, you feel like a dumbass. When you look at the Hyperion gun, I want you to feel classy.
Okay, sir. How do you propose we accomplish?
Synergy, dynamicism, longitudinal, words with heft, words with meaning, words that evidently nobody in this room understands given the blank looks you troglodytes are giving me right now. Look, when you pick up a Hyperion shotgun called the projectile diversification, you'll know it was made by smart sons of bitches. 4 smart sons of bitches. Jesus, is anyone writing this down? I'm giving you gold here, people. Hey, kids, did you know your chances of being disemboweled increase by 80,000% upon leaving Opportunity? It's a scientific fact.
Finally, a good sniper rifle.
opportunity is punishable by death? If not, you also ought to know complaining about opportunity's laws is considered verbal littering. Hey kids, did you know what your mommies and daddies gave up so your family could live in opportunity? Literally nothing! Your family is paid to be here. I'm the one who feeds and protects everyone. Remember, we should all love our parents, but love me more.
See ya, bitch. Go to hell. You killed him. I didn't ask for this.
That's a pretty good pistol.
Attack the pocket watch quickly.
Got a new rocket launcher.
See the fire.
Yes. Looks like it moves very slow. Oh my god. Yeah, no, that's not a new rocket launcher. I'm going to die of age before that arrives there.
Now, unfortunately, you will speak in Jack's voice until you reach the security door. I will tell you the password to open it at the appropriate time.
Testing. Testing. 1, 2, 1, 2. Now I have the voice of a douchebag. Great.
You seriously thought you could hide from me, Angel? Is that what you thought? Say goodbye to your friend, Angel. Say it.
See you soon.
You found a way past the final door to Angel's control core, huh? Well, she's kept up her part of the bargain, surprisingly. Time to return the favor. Come on back and we'll steal ourselves a vault key.
Every good war is won in the mind. So long as Jack's got those propagantastic statues of himself around opportunity, we can't truly win this war. Go, minion! Blast those statues to bits! The statues are bulletproof. You win this round, inanimate object! Minion, I need you to search the opportunity drop zone for a deactivated constructor. Then, you can use it to cut through the statues for you.
Assault rifle ammo and max grenade count. That's better proficiency relic. If I ever decide I want to use a proficiency relic. You discovered you're not okay, you're replaying a redistributed zone. Is there a resurgence in that? A couple of people were using it for time trials the other day. And why it occurred to use it in your brain to use it, you just saw it and thought, you know what, let's do it.
Take that orbital supply beacon to the big crane past the waterfront quarter. Once you call in a drop, the moonshot will destroy the crane. Should look great on film.
The Overseer.
You found a constructor. Just boot him back up and he ought to treat you as an ally. You'll be like his mommy. His gun-toting, profanity-spewing mommy. He's waking up. Great. Trust the Vault Hunter, robot. All right. The constructor's working again. Make sure to protect it while it's wrecking the statues.
Oh. Hi. One of the few badass constructors that are in this game. What, isn't there like 3?
What are you doing now, Tool? Petty vandalism? Are you serious? That's how far you've fallen. Alright, you made your point. Don't like the statue of petties. I'm a little too badass for my blood left on his face, right? You're jealous. I get it.
This having a blade on it's really nice. If I was playing Zero right now, a sniper rifle that's slag, matching grip, good stock, has a blade, or Krieg even, be nuts.
Does that feel good? You got it out of your system? Great. Now go home and stop screwing with my stuff or we're gonna have a frickin' problem. Hey, you know what book I'm reading there? It's called 101 Ways to Forcibly Make Vandals Their Own Entrails. I'll let you borrow it sometime. Figures. You killed him!
Reminder, workers. You can tell a R-42 hit the control turret from a P-34 hit security camera by the small orange stripe at the base of the mouth. We don't want to repeat the mistakes of the Hyperion suburbs of Promethea. Sounds like more fit. Shower.
I can actually see why you'd want to tear it up into.
More expertise? Gun damage. I'm gonna go with gun damage.
Clearly you're illiterate, and the image of me enjoying a good book just makes your head hurt something awful.
You know, I'm starting to think that maybe I go Impact over Metal Storm, as nuts as that sounds. Metal Storm is so much better, but when I get to boss fights, I'm not gonna have kill skills active.
I'd almost finished my comic collection.
You know what movies are, right? Those little soft things you find these after you're done rolling around in your own feces? Ring a bell?
Are there any good late game mission rewards? Suppose this is the Fibber.
Oh, for the love of... Alright, great, success! You're pissing
Is the
me
Fibber gonna be my endgame weapon for this character? Oh no. This one might be better. Oh yes. Much better.
Hartnell, W. Trouton, C. Pertwee, J. Baker, D. Now a moment of silence for the workers.
Third on the field!
Alright, that was it. Back to work.
haven't accomplished it. Are you trying to piss me off? Was that your goal? Well, mission accomplished, Jagoff. You know when I'm curb stomping with you double ass to death? Solace in the fact that one time, for like seconds, got mildly irritated. Good for you. Your parents must be so proud.
Okay. Sure. I think they realized they spawned too soon and were like, oh shit, back inside. We're not supposed to come out yet.
Yeah, no, go ahead. Knock that last one down. I've already got a great idea for a new statue. It's just gonna be me kicking you in the junk. I'm gonna commission like 15 of those some bitches and just put them everywhere.
Now that you're done with that bot, it's time for some fun. You ever seen a constructor bot dance, Minion? Because you're about to. Hit that other button to activate his dancing subroutines. 3, 2, 1, dance time!
Massive dance protocols. Error.
Oh, he, just exploded, didn't he? I guess that's kinda like dancing.
You are such a jackass.
Success! Opportunity will be temporarily free of Jack statues. Forever!
That ought to do it. Get to the Co-Opportunity Outreach Center and broadcast that footage you shot.
Bandits! Jack!
Now, to broadcast the fruits of your hard work.
We're not uploading.
Your work's done.
There we go.
Doubt anyone will be in a hurry to move here now. Come on back.
Your eyes upon the paradise that awaits you in opportunity. A world
And hell hath no fury.
of excitement and potential. Just think, right now, this could be you. Or this. Or this. Emigrate to opportunity today.
No black hole.
Dropped a key. Do a lady a favor and grab it. Every key fits in a lock, sugar. Check the containers. See if that key opens one.
Barbecue chicken and rice or cottage pie? Cottage pie sounds pretty good right about now.
Sounds like that key was just the right size. See if there's anything useful in there. If I know my explosives, and I'd like to think I do, you could use those charges to flood the construction site. If you'd blow up the nearby retaining wall and flood those pits, I'd be awful grateful.
Old Balloon Tits is still holding a grudge against me, huh? I mean, don't get me wrong.
Oh, hello. Goodbye.
Success.
Damn you! Damn it!
Get away from the explosive, sugar. They're gonna make a big boom.
Construction site! Oh, for Moxie, you bitch!
Haven't heard Jack that angry since I kicked his plastic surgery ass to the curb. Come on back, sugar.
Prepping corpses.
Is there something up here? It might be a challenge. Can't remember. Oh.
Just a few critiques from Handsome Jack. Firstly, he says we didn't quite nail his jawline in the statues, and, oh yeah, he's ordered the deaths of every worker who's taken off more than 15 minutes in the past 2 weeks. We'll be coming around with chisels and firing squads shortly.
Oh, is that badass constructor still here? Yeah. Uh-oh. Skater gun's basically the same as this. What do you mean still full? We'll try that out. Oh, whoa daddy, the big 80 months. That just means I've been a girl little cum slut for 80 months. Does this mean I'm going to get 80 spankings tonight? Make my ass look like a legendary dropped bright orange. Did you know that in the number 80 there are 3 holes? I have 2 holes you can use and I'll make your face turn into... So, after I reward you, happy 80 daddy. You don't have to read this aloud, I do, and I hate every second of it. Why do you gotta make me read that, Rabbit? Fuck you! You control the words you read aloud. Thank you for the sub, gifting 6 months, subbing 6 months in advance. Pretty sure it said that last time, so I wonder if that's, I don't know. The words control him. The words make me cry. That's not actually better. Actually, 2318. 2218. Okay, it's 1% reload speed better. Because pressure and last ditch effort, I'm just not gonna get. That wasn't worth it. You haven't paid for a sub to anyone over a year, so it's just going, fair enough. The foreman dead and the construction yard flooded. Moxie's first vengeance has been sated. For now.
Nothing like a little vengeance to round out the day.
And we get a Healy grenade, which might genuinely be kind of worth it. functional. With the statues of Handsome Jack destroyed, Opportunity now appears slightly less douchey on to the outside observer. Slightly.
Robots that can't dance? Ew.
Any things? Yeah. That one broke my brain. With no story relevance. Like, are you paying attention? What do you mean, no story relevance?
I hate Hyperion.
Yeah, that's just not working.
Never doing
This isn't a discussion. You're not going without.
So I never really cared nor played Borderlands.
This turns out to be a trap. I need you to keep these people.
You've convinced the rest of the universe that Jack's big shiny city is actually a big shiny death trap. You've also touched Mox's camera, which means you should probably wash your hands. With acid. Both of those are good. I wish I could see inside my inventory right now.
Oh, have you met Tina yet? If you see Tina, tell her I said hi. Or, no. Tell her I said, oh god, put it out, my retinas are melting. She'll know what it means.
I think that was a mistake. Yeah. Yeah, it was, but it's fine. Upgrade's an upgrade. With the pocket watch in hand, Brick's buzzards on your side, and the upgraded claptrap back in Sanctuary, you are now ready to storm Control Core Angel and get the vault key.
Time to think up some memorable last words. This is it, everybody. Lilith, Mordecai, you're protecting the city. Brick will provide air support from Thousand Cuts, and I'll climb up to Control Core Angel from the cliff face. Any questions?
Yeah. Why ain't I going? I gotta pay Hyperion back.
And you will, but for now, I need you protecting Sanctuary in case this is just another trap. You'll get your payback, Mordecai. Promise.
As long as you say so, Roland.
Vault Hunter, we have a shot at stealing the vault key and stopping Jack from waking the warrior. All you have to do is get past a force field that'll atomize you, destroy a bunker carrying enough firepower to level a continent, and get through a door you can't possibly open.
That's his way of saying we're probably gonna die.
It's time to get Claptrap to Thousand Cuts. We need him to shut down the force field.
Make it painful, guys.
This is gonna be fun!
It feels like I'm watching someone play through the game for the very first time, reading everything out. We're all Borderlands players, we don't read things out. You think people read on their first playthrough? No, they don't.
Or not. I enlisted you as my minion, then Angel just happened to attack Sanctuary. Don't you get it?
All I'm getting from reading these out is that the writing in Borderlands 2 really is just as bad as Borderlands 3. Hey Casper, how you doing? Hello, hello. Kiss of Death actually does like loads of damage. Still using the B conference call glitch? I am.
Minion, I've started my attack. I'm gonna tag every inch of this mountain if it's the last thing I do. Let's go. We're gonna make Jack regret ever setting up shop.
I said probably Minecraft Try your question why he's getting a PC.
To wash this graffiti off. Minutes, I say.
But you need to be able to run it at like 5,000 FPS. Otherwise, what's the point? Oh yeah, they need a good rig for Sims. That's like not even a joke.
Oh, you made it past the security wall, huh? That's, it's real cute. Of course, the bunker's still gonna obliterate you, but nonetheless, cute.
Why do I play Borderlands shit game unless BL4 has Arms Race 2.0? I've got a feeling it's not going to have Arms Race 2.0. Can my grenade get inside that? No. Interesting. Ow. I still got it.
They ain't rolling out the welcome mat. Maybe you should take out those turrets on the towers so they'll open the doors. Knock, knock, bitches! Open up!
The horror, I know. Truly terrifying. Oops. Well, hopefully it's not the wheelchair. Wishing you the best. Downloaded all the community patch and a bunch of other mods. Can't wait to try them out. Hell yeah.
Hey, you know how I got my hands on that vault key? See, a few years back, Wilhelm and I paid a visit to your little friend Tanis, and we beat her for hours. We ripped it out of her broken fingers. But we let her live because that's what heroes do. They show mercy.
Slab, you're coming up on the bunker. I'm sending some of my boys to help you out. Eyes to the sky, Slab. My buzzards are coming in.
He's now doing everything to be nice to you. So he knows he fucked up.
Take out those autocannons, Slab. They're tearing up your air support.
Let's just get this out of the way. Yes, most of my merchandise was ripped from the hands of dead adventurers.
That force field protects the final door to my chambers. It will only deactivate once you've destroyed the bunker.
All right, fun time's over, kiddies. Breaking his mouth breathers couldn't bust my bunker, and neither can you.
Hell yeah. One autocannon down. Oh, crap. Keep fighting, Slab. Bust those guns. Laser countermeasures. Jump.
You're the only manager who's medically trained. That seems like a huge failure. Having only one person who's trained in that stuff, and it also happens to be the person who, sorry to be blunt, is the most likely going to have their body give out on them. It seems like a bit of a failure point. HR backed you? Hell yeah.
That's the bunker. The BNK3R, the greatest defense.
Welcome to your company.
Built. Designed her myself. Now do me a favor and die.
The bunker went airborne, slab. Where is the bunker? Wait, sir? Where are you going? I was just about to... Okay. I don't get a damage window. Okay, let's try again. No, never mind. Fucking bunker AI. Wonderful boss design. Bunker. These kill skills are gonna like die. Bunker. Is it? Hey Zay, thank you so much for the 100 bits. That's much appreciated. Thank you very, very much. And to afraid of me? Apparently, because Jesus, what is going on with the bunker right now? It buggered off, like, early. It wasn't supposed to leave when it did. Oh, is he coming in? Oh, he coming in? Hell yeah, now we wait another 5 minutes. Zoned out? Yeah, no, this is just peak boss design right here. He's not giving us like a chance to properly damage him. He just keeps fucking up. Huzzah! Lol. Lamau even.
With the bunker destroyed, you can access the door to my
82 as well, that's not bad. Actually, well, lower end, but still. Good parts. Like recharge delay. I'll take it. Terrible capacity. One day you'll get lazy on a night out drinking session. Lazy in the first aiders. Okay, but if I need first aid, right? Rabbit doesn't come near me.
I'm nearly there, soldier! I'm climbing up the rear of the control core! I'll meet you inside!
Preparing bioscan. Please stand on the Hyperion emblem. Scanning biosignature. Biosignature confirmed. Hello, sexy. Awaiting password.
Living or keeping Rabbit away, I fear I can only do one.
Better work or this will all be for nothing.
I love you.
Access granted.
Consider this your final warning. No, consider this my final warning. Turn around and I promise I'll make it quick. But I swear, you take one more step, every soul back in Sanctuary will die staring at their own lungs as I rip them from their chests.
Executing phase shift. The key is here, but to truly stop Jack from waking the warrior, you cannot just steal the vault key. You must destroy his catalyst. You must destroy him.
Me. Jack spent years pumping me full of iridium, using me to charge his key and manipulate his enemies. Destroying the iridium injectors that keep me alive will stop the key from charging, and it will end a lifetime of servitude.
You get the hell away from my door!
What the hell are you doing? Angel!
Stopping you, you piece of
That's it, Lazy. Murder that child. Yes, boss.
Hey! Up here! Need a hand?
Picking between 8 and 16, not picking the lowest option, Viper. What's going on to you?
Did I miss something? Or is Angel a siren?
I bet now, Roland.
Right, I'm on it.
Downsides of the sham. No capacity. Fucking around and finding out. Let's see.
Shield's down! Shoot the injector!
Hi Reptilian, how you doing? Hi, hi.
I'll expose the injectors! Just stay alive!
Patiently waiting for the Dark Ages to launch. Nice. Did they do like an early access thing then?
This is my vow. Every friend, every child, every person you've ever passed on the streets.
Right. Yeah, Microsoft. They're big on that. Usually what they do, Viper, is if the full edition usually gets any like DLCs and whatnot.
Hey, look, bad guys.
So it'll be the edition that gets the first set of DLCs. Whatever they end up being.
I've got ya. This isn't over. Stay on your toes.
Are you hearing me? Please don't kill my baby girl. Sentry deployed!
There's a lot of crashes and instability. Classic.
I got the shield down. Hit the injector.
Yeah, the whole pay for early access thing in current year really don't work since most games cannot launch without some kind of server or stability issues.
Angel, you can stop this. I'll still forgive you, baby.
Dad, I have to tell you something. You're an asshole.
Campaign DLC and a skin pack. One campaign DLC?
What kind of person would do this?
I better be a good campaign DLC for 40 quid, Jesus. Angel is dead, and the Crimson Raiders are in possession of the Vault Key. It is time to take down Handsome Jack. $136. What? Like, what? Who typed this and thought, yes? Rewarding progression.
She's dead. Jack just lost his only way to awaken the warrior. We got the vault key, but this isn't over yet.
I don't even think you can buy that
Jack
at this
can
point,
take
Reptilian.
him out. Lilith, take the vault key to Tanis. I'm going after Jack.
Sup?
You bastard! I'm gonna.
Language. What's that saying? Don't pick a fight with a man with nothing left to lose. See, I'm gonna show you just how much you have to lose, and I got the most powerful siren on the planet to do it with. Lilith, kill the Vault Hunter. We've got a date to keep with the warrior. Do it, Lilith.
What happened? What the hell just happened? First Bloodwing, now this? Vault Hunter, find me a sanctuary. We gotta get Lilith back.
Is it a can't or a won't? Well, I'm sure if a developer and publisher sits down at a table and goes, right, we can launch a game that works, or we can choose to launch it without it working. They're not doing that. Game reviews and whatnot get tanked if it doesn't work. Games have routinely struggled to come back from a poor launch. They would never choose to do that. There is obviously a logistical issue that prevents them from doing so. Bad launches can straight up just kill a game.
What the? How the hell'd you get back there? Oh, friggin' Vault Hunters. Son of a bitch. Rubbed me blind.
Are you okay? Did I get you to Sanctuary? I feel wrong. This device Jack's using on me.
Don't get killed! Remember, we're always open.
Roland is dead. Long live Roland. Truly remarkable writing. Thank you, Borderlands 2. $136!
Vault Hunter, all we got left. Jack killed Roland, he killed Bloodwing, but he is not gonna kill Lilith. Jack still needs time to charge the vault key. You just need to find out where this warrior is buried. There's only one place on Pandora that have that kind of info. The Hyperion Info Stockade. Get there. Need your help? The folks in Sanctuary don't know about Roland. Almost none of them would.
People of Pandora, my daughter is dead. Murdered by the Vault Hunter. So I've decided I'm rescinding the bounty on the Vault Hunter. If you should kill that child-murdering son of a bitch before I do, I will find you, and you will regret denying me my vengeance.
I think it was Angel's pocket money. Brick's so happy. So $136 could buy you 54 pistol bullets. It cannot buy you a grenade.
We got a new issue of This Just In. Hear all about the brave Vault Hunters and their quest to take down Handsome Jack. And they told me pirating Hyperion broadcast wouldn't pay. How you like them peas?
And now for the latest edition of This Just In with Hunter Hellquist. This is Hyperion Truth Broadcasting. Ladies and gentlemen, we have won. With the death of Roland and the capture of Lilith, the Resistance is no more. Their remaining forces are all divided, confused, demoralized. Once and for all, Handsome Jack has proven his moral and intellectual superiority over the bandit hordes. This is Hunter Hellquist saying that Pandora is finally safe. Pandora is finally free.
Roland's dead? Oh, God. I remember the first time we met. I healed him up after he killed some of Nine Toes' men. He seemed nice enough, quiet, but damn, I'm sorry. He deserved better.
Please insert any donated organs into the receptacle.
You need cash? I need things I don't want talked about. Let's talk. You know what's great about you. You don't ask questions. If you could get me a few creature parts and never ask why, ever, that'd be awesome.
Who needs a medical license when you got style? See you real soon, I'm sure.
I tell you, man, I'll never forget that time Roland and all them jumped over Pisswash Gully. Them was good times. Hell, man, now I'm sad. Is this what sad feels like? You killed the crap out of Jack.
Here.
This is dumb.
Says the bastard that probably stole it in the first place.
Gee, Jim, you're awfully quick to start pointing fingers. Come on, guys, we're friends. Let's calm down.
This is so dumb.
Vault Hunter? Little help. Look, it's a long story.
No, it's a short story.
I write short stories.
We were supposed to divide the take 4 ways, but somebody up and nicked it before we could split it up.
Oh, those idiots still screaming at each other? Marshall Freeman here. If you want to do me a solid and shut those morons up so I can get back to my nap, know that only one of them will tell you the truth. The other 3 are liars. If you could figure out which one of them robbed the other and pop it in the head for me, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so if 1 tells the truth and 3 are lying, but only 1 stole the money, why are the other 2 lying?
Look, between you and me, O'Cantler's the thief. When we were making out, he was all, yeah, baby, I'm gonna steal all that money. And I was like, no, don't do that. And he's like, oh, yeah, baby, I'm gonna. And I was like, that's so wrong.
Sam's full of crap.
Fair enough.
Sam stole the cash, without question, after she and O'Cantler were done celebrating our successful heist. I saw her stuff the loot down her pants.
Look, given what we know about human consciousness, I can be certain of only one thing. I didn't steal the money. I know my own mind, and I know my mind didn't steal it. If I knew everyone else's minds, I might be able to help you a bit more, but sadly I can only speak for myself, and I'm doing that now. Speaking to say that I didn't steal the money.
So the one person telling the truth was O'Cantler. Hey guys, I wonder if the person who stole the money is the person with the money bag on their back. Did we consider this?
Huh. Guess Jim did steal the cash. But we were friends. That's sad. But maybe we learned something.
Yeah, we learned that Jim stole the cash.
You diffused a tense situation. Hell yeah!
Hey, thanks for saving 75% of us. Take this.
And then the Vault Hunter stole the cash.
Jack killed Roland? Son of a bitch. He helped me take care of Mr. Shank, and I'm like, well,
Nothing new for this bank robbing streamer.
always behaved like a gentleman. I don't know what to say. Damn it, am I crying?
You stole a rocket launcher, just shot a rocket launcher in the center of the group first time you did that. Yeah, that sounds about right. Hey, Michael!
Always good to meet another Vault Hunter. Hey, think you could use this?
Yes.
Sorry, I got If you see me again later, though, I might have something for you.
So rewarding.
The Bane. Marcus.
Swapping weapons. Reloading.
I don't got all day, Skaglegs. Pretty good. Maybe that's him. Hang on.
Look alive, people.
That from me if you want to leave. Organ donor, right?
I knew I hadn't heard the last of that gun. I bought it off a guy a few months ago. Great gun, but it's cursed.
I sold it to a bandit named Horace.
Roland's dead.
Oh. Me and him didn't see eye to eye most of the time. He never liked how I sold guns to the bandits. But I would have died in New Haven if it weren't for him. He was a good man.
Hey Shnu, how you doing? Hello, hello.
Hey, I got a job for you. I was making change for some idiot named Kai 2 weeks back and gave him a 10 instead of a 1. I need you to track him down and get the $9 he owes me. He was mumbling into an echo device when he came in. Maybe you can track him by finding his transmissions.
It's one life, right? No.
Had Roland not forced me to relocate to Sanctuary, I would not be alive today. I am unpleasantly surprised to find that I am sorry that Roland is dead.
I will not be playing Borderlands 2 more than I have to.
Sorry about Bloodwing, Morty.
Sorry to bum you out like that, but somebody needed to tell him. I've transmitted a code to Roland's armory to your echo device. If anyone deserves what's in there, it ought to be the badass who's gonna avenge him.
You just don't have to play BL2 full stop. I do want to do this run. I don't want to do this run multiple times.
Now that's amazing.
Nice stock, thanks. Though Roland's friends mourn his death, they are united in the same desire, that you will avenge the hell out of him. Whoa-hey! A slag Scorpio!
Kill Jack.
Hey, a cannon.
Got a job. I don't just want to steal the Saltese bomb, Slab. I want to steal their pride. You fly our Slab flags over their camps in Sawtooth Cauldron, and we'll show Mortar's men who the real badasses are.
Alright, we have a lot of missions. Gwen's head. You know, you get this assault rifle, right? And you go, oh cool, maybe I can use the assault rifle. And then you get Gwen's head, and it's just like, what's the point of the Scorpio then? I was gonna shoot an enemy with that, but now it's just like, why? Why bother?
When you think murder, think Marcus Munitions. Try not to die.
Jake is group 2, still shit damage. Yep.
You fellas meet the missus?
Those spider ant parts are looking awful good. They're gonna look pretty as hell though once I start using them. McNally took the bane. It worked like a charm against the spider ants, but the curse. If you're hearing this, find McNally. May have left me for dead, but he doesn't deserve what the bane will do to him. Nobody does.
So, I recently stated that if Borderlands 4 at any point gets the Bane, I will do a whole playthrough with it. Who was it? You saw the tweet? Yes. And then if I can find it... Apparently I didn't like it. The head of Borderlands 4 development, senior producer, has seen that and responded to it with a gif of somebody taking notes. So, I don't know what I've done, but if the Bane is in Borderlands 4, you are welcome. Another great addition. I mean, if you don't like it, just don't use it, Forehead. You control the buttons that you press.
Hey, stand in front of it.
Yeah, the sniper's really awkward to use. Hammer Buster.
About the curse. Boy, oh boy, is he in for a surprise.
All right.
It's been... What are these legendary drop rates?
Deputy Winger again. If you know anyone with information regarding the whereabouts of a Vault Hunter, please tell them to come in.
Good thing they fixed the drop rates in Borderlands 3. Hell yeah. Can't wait for them to continue that momentum into Borderlands 4.
There are three things I want to do. One, fight the sheriff. Two, blow stuff up. And three, get paid. So blowing apart the sheriff's bank is basically the dream job. Head to the bank and case the joint. Every day, the sheriff of Lynchwood sends whatever iridium she's yanked from the mines back to Jack. That stops today. You're gonna blow up the train that she uses to transport the stuff. Get to the demolition depository.
Right. Let's quickly turn in this mission for Zed. See if he has me kill Skags.
Nice to meet you. Here's a large pile of money, just because I like you. This is a gift, and in no way payment for rendered services that neither of us will discuss publicly. I.e. more oddie parts paid. Say a thing made to anyone. Look, just don't say nothing to nobody.
Racks are not Skags.
Deputy Winger again. Hello! Information regarding the whereabouts of a Vault Hunter.
See if you can open it.
Tell them to come in at their own wishes. Otherwise, we'll torture the information out of them. Try to help me here, Pete. No one none of this, Bert.
I knew it wouldn't be that easy. Looks like the walls made of pump pipe. Which only dissolves when exposed to skag bomb.
You're dead, me!
I got an idea. We need a bomb covered in skag bomb. Now this ain't gonna make a lot of sense, but just bear with me. First, find some wax.
That guy Zero turned a whole bunch.
Now that you got the laxative, it's time to find some explosives. That may be my favorite sentence I've ever said. Anyway, there should be a bandit around there named Mad Dog. Some bitch loved to toss dynamite at my slabs when I came into town. Take him out and get his boomers.
Radical focus is up in 3 business days.
Thank you.
If you're lucky.
You're dead, me! Shoot him! Shoot him!
That was cool!
Sheriff here. Reminding you once again to invite all your favorite friends to Lynchwood.
Okay. Question. Jack, Nisha, the partners, right? The Hyperion contract telling you to kill bandits directs you to Lynchwood, where the general population counts towards the Hyperion contract. But Lynchwood is Nisha's town. What did Jack mean by this? Hey honey, here's a town. I'm gonna put out a bounty to kill all of your residents.
You can get a bomb cart from that depository. Shut the door at the end of the track before the bomb reaches. Good going. Damn, you're strong. Take it to the abandoned train tracks. You're gonna put it on a collision course with the sheriff's Iridium train. I had one of my slabs set up a detonator for the bomb cart. Get to it before the train leaves.
Let me tell you something about Brick. We snagged him during the fall of New Haven. He never sold out his friends. His puppy. It was this little brown. Once I wrapped my hands around its neck, Brick lost it. You could barely hear the crack of the bone over his sobs. I mean, actually sobbing.
Sentry gun prime! Load that turret! Tossing a match! Take this!
No mad house. Oh, rip Iridium. He saw that Iridium and then didn't drop it. Now we got to see Brick's dog. You can kinda see it on the drawn animation on the Borderlands 1 intro.
Explosives, huh? That ought to be fun.
Don't hit the detonator until it's right on top of the train. Hell yeah! No more Iridium coming out of Lynchwood now, that's for sure. Let me know when you're ready for the next thing.
Gotta say, that's pretty irritating. The Iridium mine's half the reason this town exists. Well, credit where credit's due. You really know how to push my buttons. I hear that after Brick escaped our custody, he tracked down the guy who betrayed New Haven to Hyperion. Somebody named Shep Sanders. Brick gouged his eyes out with his thumbs and cracked his skull open like an egg. All while poor Shep screamed for mercy. Her friend Roland kicked him out of Sanctuary after that. You Vault Hunters think you're different from bandits. But you're not.
Did they get divorced? No. When you kill Nisha, Jack expresses disappointment and says girlfriend. He expresses disappointment. I mean, how else do you describe his reaction? It is pretty cold. He's just like, kind of pissed now. Yeah.
Cool. Now, code it in Laxton. Skag Pig went for it. Lucky for us, Skag's eating crap out of the same hole, so this won't take too long. Follow him and get the bomb back when he horks it up. Voila! One Skag bound bomb ready for bank busting. Just slap that on the bank wall and wait for the fireworks.
Guess I'm not going up that ladder.
I'd like to remind you folks not to cut down anyone hanging from my gallows. There is a warning to the rest of you. Well, an entertainment. So the next time you see someone gasping for air from a coil of roses, let them swing A couple of you have learned that Handsome Jack's my boyfriend. If you're worried that means I'm just a pretty face you got this town as an anniversary gift, well, you know what it's fun.
Huh, a bank robbery. Now you're talking. Get 'em, boys.
That's right. Busted the bank. Let's loot poison and kill that idiot. Oh, crap. Bank dogs. Get rid of them. You got the money? Now get out of town, Slab, before the sheriff sicks her posse on you.
Got your time, boy. Critical.
The sway on the sniper.
Nice robbery. I think you deserve my best. Boys, get after him.
Now, you gotta stash that cash or the sheriff's boys won't ever stop looking for you. Find a good place to hide it and my boys will pick it up later. Don't worry. I'll pay you even more than what you got from the bank job once this is all over.
Let us meet the missus. Who's next, huh? Let us down. And the crowd goes wild.
Whee! We did it. Jack's paying us for killing Nisha's deputies. Marshals. Same frame. Hey Luke, how you doing?
Rick always did have a flair for the dramatic. Made a real scene of it when he escaped my jail. Flew it sky high, swore revenge for what Jack and I did to him, said we turned him into a bandit the moment we killed his dog. Dealing with you, I think, is gonna be much simpler for both of us. I die or you do. Nice and clean.
Let me know when you're ready for the next job.
Sentry deployed! Autogun's wrecking thing!
Hypothetical situation. You have to do a blind one life of Borderlands 4. You can either have a skill tree with a normal amount of skill points or no skill points, but cannot be same framed. So, like, I go no skill points, but if I die to a same frame, that's allowed, and I continue. I'll take the fucking skill points. The game doesn't allow it. What's the same frame? Same frame is where you and an enemy kill each other at the exact same time. Because projectiles in this game are, well, projectiles. It's possible for you each to fire the killing bullet and have them be in flight. Oh, bye. I'm not sure, Kaneki. It's kind of weird. I've removed them from my friends list several times, but they keep, like, appearing in my Borderlands 2. I have never seen them before in my life. They're just kind of there. Steam hasn't been properly functional for like ages. Like you try and like remove people and they just don't get removed. And you know how you can see people's past names? There's like loads of people in my friends list that I just don't recognize. And when I click to see their past names, I just don't recognize any of them. Blowing stuff up, getting paid, living the dream.
You've robbed my bank, shot at my town, and destroyed my train. I like you. Main Street. Pistols at high noon. Come alone. Howdy, partner.
Uh-oh.
Wait, did you actually just kill my girlfriend? That's pissing me off.
I thought the deputy went like friendly. Is that a first try sheriff's badge? It is. Rewarding gameplay. We did it. We found the rewarding gameplay. Have a turret. Never mind, they just completely tore it up. Longbow is probably worth going for even in normal mode. A Corinthian! That's nowhere near the damage. That one does have near the damage though. Hey nobody, how you doing? It's a downgrade. But it might feel a lot better to use. That is a considerable damage downgrade, but it is a lot better to use. Oh yeah, that's so much better. Parts! Actually meaningful in this game. But that was kind of like my issue with the part system of this game, is the parts didn't really define how strong a weapon was, more just like how shit it was to use. So that previous sniper was ruined by the stock. This sniper is not very good, but the stock is decent, so the gun actually feels nice to use. Like, the parts don't define how good a weapon is, they define how the weapon feels to use. I'm not necessarily a fan of. Iridium. Yeah, matching grip, like the base stats of weapons having tiny magazines and really long reload speeds unless you get the bonus, it's like, no, I don't want the average assault rifle to have 4 seconds of reload speed. That's not fun. Handsome Jack's girlfriend is dead, and you are now the sheriff of Lynchwood. Busy day, all things considered. And we get the deputy's badge. Hooray! If I want to use a shotgun. Right. There is lore on this map. Huh, interesting. That's not working. Ninja goes to shit, right? Because where the sheriff, we don't do anything, we just fuck off. Problem with BL3 power system, though, is basically don't care about anything but the damage or fire rate combo, for example. We'll mix it up. I don't really think that's true, because you can do that in Borderlands 3. It's just harder to learn because there's more.
Sir, I may have found another potential. He's a commando.
Oh yeah? Where is he now?
He's been captured by bandits. They're, torturing him.
Wow, I'm already impressed.
Just listen.
What's that ring you're saying, pretty boy? Oh, you got a wife? A pretty wife? Ex-wife? You ain't her type. She prefers men who have more brain cells than teeth. Oh, tell me where she's at. I'm gonna pay her a visit. Doubtful. She's on Themis with the rest of the battalion. You got a sweet piece of ass waiting for you back home. What the hell are you doing on Pandora, Blood? Getting to know the friendly locals.
Drop it, sentry!
You successfully tracked down the mythical gun known as the Bane. Congratulations! Maybe. Hot button Bane. Oh wow, that's really good stats. More fire rate, 2.5 times the damage, bigger mag size, same reload speed. Hell yeah. I mean... I guess because you can say, oh, that's a Varov grip, instead of, oh, that's a damage grip. I don't really see the difference. So, like, when I look at a free radical, I can go, that's the fire rate hammer, that's the mag size grip, that's the that's the lower mag, higher damage battery, that's, oh, it's got the front part that lowers damage. Like, I don't see the difference. Christ, that's loud. Swapping weapons! Enjoy your new weapon, manufactured by Hyperion. Seriously, try it out.
Enjoy the Hyperion XKCD experimental weapon. Custom designed for a murderer like yourself.
If you were a better shot, you wouldn't need to reload.
Back to back talking guns.
Where are you, Scrabble?
Right. We still got one more Lynchwood mission.
Take him out! You'll pay for that!
Okay, this gun's nuts. And it's powerful.
Oh, that scab looks sad as hell, all chained up like that.
And Gunners, this is the Morning Star.
Oh, that little feller looks wounded. His mom must abandon him or some such. I'd usually recommend busting a cap in his cooch mouth, but he seems nice enough. You can get him some medicine so he stops making that sad-ass noise, though.
You looking at my wonderful shot, murderer!
Murder by most definitions.
Nice mantle, thanks. How's one supposed to get up there? I always just grenade jump.
That was cool.
Oh, great. Now you're wasting ammo. He looks hungry. Maybe get him some skag juice.
not my fault the gun's powerful. This has a stacking mechanic, and I forgot precisely how it works. Because this is actually the most I've used this weapon ever, I think. I think I've gotten more kills with this weapon than before combined. Everyone's playing Borderlands 2 with the Bane, and you're down in the other room as you turn the volume down. Understandably so. It's annoying as hell. Imagine you have to listen to it without any context either. Did you know there are children on Promethea who can't afford ammo? Angel. She can afford some ammo. 1 brick of pistol bullets. Imagine not being able to buy grenade ammo. Just think of the amount of people we're killing in the name of feeding a skag. Skag are refeeding to Kino.
Maybe some skag tongues will fill him up. Just shoot enough skags in the mouth and you'll have a friggin' smorgasbord ready for him.
Never realised how much you looked at the minimap until somebody said it's going away. Yeah, it's very useful in combat especially. I mean, they're adding a compass, which is fine. Especially considering the map and world will be much like wider open. Bullet reflection, everyone's favorite mechanic. Woohoo! I mean, verticality can be solved in a mini-map.
You're heating up, baby. See ya, bro.
Don't use bullets easy, but this is a gun game.
Thanks, honey.
Can you please be better at the game so you don't need to use the Bane? Frequently being jump scared by screaming is nightmarish. See, that's hell. An issue of the skill, I am afraid. Just don't get jump scared. You know, I've been looking for the train that's got the dude still on the back of it, and I'm pretty sure it's the one that just went under me. I think it's easy to ask me to be better. Yeah, that is a skill issue. Might not have been, actually. A slippery rod. Alright, I think I can go straight into Takino's mom quest now.
Giant stag. Oh God, what does it want? What the hell do you
What does the giant skag want? He asks. Well, I'm pretty sure it wants to eat. Because that's kind of like the thing skags are all about. They just eat. Right, so given that this is a large boss and lots of damage will be necessary, I'll try not to use the bane.
Oh, crap. Remember I said that little skag mom must abandon it? Well, I think she found him again. I hear skag moms eat their young. You gotta take her out, man.
Full story, bro.
Good job saving your little skag buddy, man. I think logistically that makes you its new mom or something. I don't know.
One challenge down.
You killed the demon of Lynchwood. A buffalo rifle. Is it any good?
You won't find better merchandise anywhere else. I made sure of that. Tell your friend, Marcus.
So Sphinx Slaughterhouse cap at 22 there. Seems like it might be doing.
Tossing the little lady. Grenade out!
Yo! We got the root! Root gaming. That's us. going out for a cruise and gets fucking barreled. Well, maybe he should have picked a different time to go out for a cruise, you know?
Welcome to the Iridium Blight. Before Hyperion, this place was, well, still a crap hole, but it wasn't this bad.
Intruders detected. Locking path to info stockade.
Damn it! Jack doesn't want us getting close to him. Brick, you got a plan to get to the stockade?
Blow stuff up, that's my plan. Vault Hunter, get the Sawtooth Cauldron. My boys can blast open the path to the info stockade, but they'll need some better firepower. You're gonna steal some explosives for them. To get to where Sawtooth bandits are keeping the bombs, you gotta go through Guano Grotto. You'll have to push through a buttload of saw teeth, but hell, wouldn't be any fun otherwise, right? My slabs have been fighting the saw teeth for years. These bastards handed dozens of Vault Hunters to Jack once the pay got good enough. You kill them all, Vault Hunter, and you smile while you do it.
They'll never find it. Never find my treasure. Was in Old Haven. Not anymore. Fine. Scatter the map. Give it to bandits. Nobody will ever find it. Never.
Sounds like that dude was a long time ago. There were these guys, the Crimson Lads, work for the Atlas Corporation. They tried to kill us. That treasure you're searching for belonged to the last of them. After we killed their general, the remaining Lance either joined us in New Haven or went rogue. The rogue ones set up shop in Old Haven, robbing and murdering anyone within a turn's throw of their little city. After a few weeks, Roland and Lilith headed to Old Haven and wiped the rest of the Lance out. The Lanceman kept saying something about a treasure of stolen loot they'd stashed somewhere. Well, who's this?
This is the luckiest I've ever gotten on this quest. Immediately 3 pieces. Often I've cleared out like all of Sawtooth and not gotten them. You see, I say that now before I've gotten the 4th piece. Maybe that was a mistake. Ah. Immediately all 4, that's insane.
Looks like you should go to Costa Caverns and follow the clues. Everything goes well, you'll be one rich slab.
I can't wait for this mystical treasure to be an incredibly rewarding experience of a single red chest and a unique Gadal E-Tech pistol. streets say it's chrome, dude. I really want to use the Bane versus Goliaths. That's so much better!
Now that you got the flag on there, just stick by that generator until the flag's raised all the way up, Slab. Some slabs trying to fly his colors over our turf. Tear him apart!
Stand! Fight, 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 fight. Wait, no, not me. I don't remember where Kai's echoes were. I know where Kai is, but I can't remember where his echoes were.
goes human or not.
What do you mean not human? So, a robot, an alien, what? Hurry up! Start the generator when you just stick by that generator until the flag's raised all the way up, Slab. The Slab's trying to take our flag down! Get out there now!
Incoming. Da, 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 da. Sir? That's not how... Sir? Alright, bye, have a good one. See you next time. Oh my lord, there's more. No, I don't think I've used the buffalo rifle as much as I have this playthrough either. Iridium. Shot and play, didn't they do that in the remaster? I swear in the remaster they removed the wobble that you get for low proficiency snipers and whatnot.
more double charges if you want to get into the info stockade and find the war room. Take the elevator to get to where they store them.
Look, everybody! It's a witty bitty slab trying to use our elevator. Get up!
So many explosions.
Looks like the elevator's not moving. You gotta piss Mortar off so he'll take the elevator down. The boom breaker! Mortar's prized buzzer. Go find it.
That's unfortunate.
Takes me back. Last time I was here, I had Tiny Tina riding piggyback, right? Throwing grenades at the Salty while I punched them in the red mist. The looks on their faces. I've killed a lot of people.
Who's next, huh?
Hey, do me a favor. Think about how all of Roland's training, all his experience, counted for nothing once he met me. And ask yourself, if I could kill the wise leader of the Crimson Raiders without breaking a sweat, how hard will it be to kill a psychotic bandit king and a drunken frickin' sniper?
I can feel this thing around my neck sapping me dry. Promise me, so long as there's a bullet left in your gun, promise me you'll make Jack pay.
Welcome, faithful listeners, to Kai's Corner, episode 98. Pandora's crap! Nobody's heard of me here. Hello? 5 billion EchoCast subscribers. Maybe get out of the Stone Age, douchebags.
It is you!
Finally, a fan. Yes, Kai's Corner. Autograph costs $1.
No. It is you, the chosen one.
Chosen one?
Quickly, into my store. We haven't a moment to lose.
So if he's got 5 billion subscribers, Tyreen had 10 billion members of the Cult of the Vault. Do you think there's overlap there? Do you think Tyreen saw Kai's 5 billion followers and was like, yo, Kai, let's have a word? Where's my reticle red?
honey.
Hit that generator. Just stick by that generator until the flags.
I ain't gonna remember this side quest.
Time to show that slime not to mess with the saw teeth.
Or talons. I'm pretty sure they changed talons. Swear if that guy up there hits me and kills me. He's hiding behind a little pillar thing. Ah, there we go.
You got the flag raised. Now bust the generator. That showed those saw teeth who's boss. Come on back, Slab.
Sentry gun prime! Nothing like a turret kill!
Something. This isn't about Pandora anymore, it's about you. I can never replace what you took from me, but murdering your Vault Hunter pals, destroying that flying city, hell, that's a start.
Hurry out! There's nothing more to love more than this buzzing boom. Destroy it. You'll have to ride the elevator down. Take revenge on it.
Newsflash, bitches!
like you can take the elevator down. Feel free to kill Mortar on your way up.
Turret deployed!
Ah, you really are the best slab ever.
If anything catches your eye. Remember, we're always
My boys are gonna come in and steal the explosives, but the sky's gotta be clear first. Take out those buzzers. Why don't these guys just give up? You already killed their boss. Idiots.
It's very funny that Brick says that. Because, our boss just died.
Now mark those crates for pickup and my boys will come and get them. They'll need those charges to blast open the path to the info stockade. Mop got some slabs heading in for pickup. Watch your head! Slabs coming in! Well done. Jump off the east end of the tower if you want to get back to the fast travel station in the quickest and badassest way possible.
Holy skunk, son! You decapitated Zeke! Why's your helmet say zero?
He was no challenge. My skills have not been tested. I need something more.
No, there are some pretty dangerous bandit clans.
No.
The creatures around here are...
No.
The vault?
Go on.
Alien power, lots of danger. A real challenge. Huge challenge.
This is intriguing. The vault, my masterpiece. Challenge accepted.
Well, when you're right, Angel. I think this Zero guy will do nicely.
How do you all feel about BL1 remake? They already did the remaster. I don't see the benefit of putting all the resources into making BL1. I think people would be much more open for a BL2 remake if they're going to do one. I would rather they didn't. Just full stop. Because you know when they remake these old games, you know that there are going to be things that they do not get right. And it's going to leave a lot of the people who would want a remake to just not play it and play the original, because those people are already happy with the original. So a full-on remake is a big project, That would cost a lot of money, and it just wouldn't be worth it. BL2 would be better positioned for a remake, because this gameplay... Like, the thing about the gameplay BL1 is, yeah, it's very old and outdated, but at least the guns fucking work. And it's, like, different enough. BL2, I think, would benefit more from a remake. But even then, like, BL2 players are very happy with BL2, so who would it actually be marketed for?
Gotta get off this planet. I gotta leave. Need a supply beacon. A lunar supply beacon. Bandits stole one. They say they're my friends. They're not my friends. Please get it. Please.
Ulysses' pet fish, Frederick. Best friends gotta stick together. Let's go, Frederick.
Right there! Right now!
You got a lunar supply beacon for Ulysses. Why he thinks he'll help him escape Pandora is anybody's guess.
I'll activate the beacon so I can leave! Leave this planet for good! I can leave! I finally found a way off this jack-forsaken planet! Take me! Freaking take me!
I mean, that does get him off the planet.
Slab, did you just jump off the buzzard's nest? God, damn, you make me proud.
Your cinema.
yesterday.
I found someone with great potential. His name is Zero, or at least he's called that. No one knows his real name, and...
No. Next. I hate those mysterious warrior types. You know, 9 times out of 10, there's nothing actually special about them. Who else you got?
Playing Zero surveillance footage.
Slag you, freak!
Leaves falling from trees. Snow drifting onto the ground. Life leaving your corpse.
Did that guy just speak in haiku?
If you got the money, I'll save your gall darn life. Catch you later. Don't have too much fun.
I'm not playing Doom. Hello.
Now you be careful, honey. Score 1 bogey.
Go tortoise.
Hurry out! That's my girl.
Let's see if we can get a blockhead again. Since the area has scaled up, if we do get a blockhead, it will be relevant. 26-ish? Yeah. A few levels behind, but usable. And we got the longbow. And it's got a Jacob stock. Rip. Hey Facebit, how you doing? Hello, hello. I'll take the longbow though. Yearn for the longbow farm. You're great, that's good. Good, good, good. Alright, Digger's Shadow, then Dial 6th. So under here. Yeah.
Sentry gun primed! Nothing like a turret kill! Bad guy zero turns to old one! That's the best you got!
One of my favorite loadouts to use is Legendary Siren class mod, Rough Rider, and then the longbow weapon. You're so fast. And you just one-shot everything. Because you got Legendary Siren, you've got great cooldown rate. You found the buried treasure! Go you! The Dominator! Nice one. 666 damage. Wow, the buried treasure is a green Vladoff rocket launcher. Very remarkable. No, not sold. Your favorite thing again. Disappointment! Hooray!
Welcome, customer. Don't die. I need to visit. Catch you later.
I don't care what you buy, just buy something. Where are you, Scrabble? Just give me something to shoot.
You've reunited Marcus with his one true love and earned a little something about prophecies in the process.
Chosen one.
Evil Smasher. It smashes evil.
Sorry about blood. I wish I had more warriors like you. Between us, the rest of these slabs are kind of useless. Hey, slab.
Guns, guns, guns. See you soon.
I need rack parts. That's a good place to immediately get racks.
Take this! Autogun's wrecking things! That's my girl!
Take that, you stupid wreck. Try dropping a deuce on my outrunner now.
Wait, is there only two there? Embarrassing.
Nothing like a turret kill!
Take that, you stupid wreck. Try dropping a deuce on my outrunner now.
Now skag parts. There's some like over there. You know, one gets the feeling that Dr. Zed might not be running an entirely legitimate business.
Hey, why are you giving me all these bloody body limbs that I no way asked for? Please take these $100 bills as a sign of my disgust.
It's alive!
So, yeah, funny story. Those projects I was working on, they're kind of, legal. Still be solid to get rid of them, would you? You know, if you really think about it, this is kind of your fault.
Bruh. What do you mean it's my fault? Right. Iridium Blight. Already kind of overleveled. There is the, yes, clothes make the man a real boy. That'll have the fibber, which I might try and get a good one, because then that could be a good raid weapon. However, with that, I'm gonna call it there. Made a lot of progress today. Tomorrow, we should be able to beat base game and move on to DLCs. Minus Terror. Terror is gonna be like right at the very end. You reckon Zed's gonna be on Cairo? So the machines are certified Zed machines, apparently. I think if you zoom in on the gameplay, it's Zed machines. I know his absence from Borderlands 3 wasn't because, like, he didn't want to be. I think it's because he was sick. Yeah, it says Dr. Zed's. Now, I'm pretty sure they say that in Borderlands 3 as well, but it does at least, like, acknowledge him still, despite him being absent from the franchise for a while. Because he wasn't in pre-sequel. His machines were Nurse Nina machines. And of course, it wasn't in 3, so if you think, it actually goes all the way back to base BL2. I suppose Fight for Sanctuary, he was in that. But yeah, he got sick, and I don't know the outcome of that. If, like, he got better or what. But hopefully, he's in Borderlands 4. Like Zed. Zed's a good character. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone this evening. I will be live, same place, tomorrow, same time, all that good stuff. Everyone for this evening, stay safe, stay awesome, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye. Just joined? Oh, sorry, Death Council. It is late. See ya.